You're going to have your main hero section with a headline, a video that explains with some social proof. Then you have a how it works section. Then, if you can show an ROI calculator. All right, that just simply shows as simple as possible what you need from the client, and so they can play around and see what ROI they can get. So for us, for example, if someone wants to send 500,000 emails and they just put their lifetime value at an average of like 20K with a 15% close rate, they see, okay, we get an ROI of 7.1. So for every dollar we spend, they get $7 back. 150 meetings booked, 16 deals closed, and the math here. This is just a nice thing to have because an ROI close on the sales call is one of the best things you can do in B2B sales. Okay? So this yet prevents another objection, which is money. Okay? This social proof solves the trust issue of are you actually the right person? Same with this, they get the information how the process works. Here, they see the economics of this thing in logical black and white numbers. There's no emotion behind this. It's an ROI calculator. It's conservative assumptions, so this always works. Usually it's double. Okay? You can show this in your calls because it literally makes sense. It's the truth, but it's the truth visualized. And that's why it helps. Next, you qualify, where you just say exactly who this is for, which ideally, if they're already booked, matches their criteria. But this is just a second reinforcement. So they're going to see, okay, well, I'm all of these things, so this must work. Again, it's another form of social proof. Okay? And here you just write the complete opposite of that. Then you can compare your service to other services out there. Just, again, a logical step. Answering the objection, why should I go with you? Well, this is why. And then you show a simple chart of your solution, other solutions, and if they do it themselves. No matter what you sell. All right? And then you go into each point that you have. You can even add lengthy descriptions here if you really want to show them how it works, because some people just want to read even more. So another objection handled. Then you have some social proof, 20 million cold emails sent. If you have some numbers, just put them in there. Then if you're selling software or you have some special feature, you can show that as well with a demo video where I show exactly how our software, Outbound OS, that's for appointment booking works, right? And so every client gets this. They see real-time insights. People like to know what's going on. This answers another objection. And that's the objection of, okay, well, how do I know what's going on? How often will I know how the performance is going? Boom, you have a real-time dashboard. Done. Next, big one, social proof. This is extremely important. Specific proof with actual businesses or person, or actual people, is extremely powerful. So you actually say a quantifiable result in the time frame, and you just show it all. Okay? This is very consumable, but it immediately shows we know what we're doing. So add all your social proof, no matter how long this is. You can add a button that says show more, and it just keeps scrolling. Okay? If you have Trustpilot, add that. If you have video testimonials, add that. This is all solving the objection of not having enough trust and therefore having the fear of this not working out. If you can make that fear go away with a simple sales asset that they're going to see, it's going to solve 99% of all of your objections that you can get.